You guys know I love doing equipment comparisons, and today we're going to compare two different types of log splitters. This splitter over here is a skid steer mount log splitter, inverted log splitter from Wolfe Ridge. I got that from them over a year ago, and I found Paul's a lot better at running it than I am. This is the Split Force International vertical buggy splitter, and we're going to see which one's faster today. Now, you've put a few hours on that one. What's your guess as far as which one of these is faster?
I don't know. They both got too much paint on them to know for sure whether they'll work or not.
Yeah, Paul doesn't usually use any equipment with original paint on it.
Well, it's got to be scarred up.
The
Well, I don't use any, just to clarify, I don't use any that's been repainted either.
So one of the reasons I think this comparison's a good idea is everyone who saw me use this inverted splitter said it was too slow. So we'll find out.
It is slow. It's, I've watched you use this one and this one right here, keep three men busy stacking stuff. But that one there, it'll bust stuff that I don't want to have to move.
And you can also run that one all day without being worn out.
I don't know. I was where when I started. I didn't even use a chainsaw much.
So we got 3 similar rounds here next to each machine, and we're going to give it a try. This little test with splitting 3 rounds took 3 minutes and 15 seconds for me on the power split. It took an extra 30 seconds with the inverted skid steer splitter. I feel like mine's pretty fast at making small pieces, but the strategy I use to make them small is to not fully split, turn it, and do it again. And it's pretty quick, but it doesn't necessarily break the bottoms loose. So, depends on the type of wood too.
It was pretty close. It was closer than what I thought it would be.
So I thought he would actually be faster, although I guarantee I wouldn't be as fast with this splitter. But I was surprised.
I don't think you'd be as fast with that one in an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
The only difference that I can see is Brock is breathing much heavier.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to wear me out. The amount of time that took is negligible to me. I would almost say it was a tie when you factor in that I can only go that fast if the rounds are right next to me. I think you'd be faster if we had to take our rounds from even 10 or 15 feet away.
And you know what? I'm not silly enough to think you need to carry him that far.
I
know you were on Larry's deal.
We were moving the splitter to it. We would carry him about 6 feet, and then we were rolling the splitter over. I think both splitters are really nice. This one also cost more, but you have to have a skid steer to get that one. But this one's about a third of the price if you've already got the machine to put it on, and it can run on a good sized tractor. You don't need a high flow rate for it necessarily. I thought it was a fun comparison. You have any other thoughts on it, Paul?
I think we should break and go home. I'm going to say I'm even a little bit surprised that I could keep up and be that close with that one, because my pieces are way bigger than what you were cutting.
And as opposed to an average day that I'm out working, I was trying to go fast. So.
How old are you?
42. Well, no, I'm 43 as of last week.
43, yeah. I was going to say you had a birthday.
Old enough to not know how old I am without thinking about it.
Mine started at 38. I started getting this thing where it started taking me all day to do the things I used to do all day long. And it's gotten worse from there. Thanks for watching. He'll put some links to other videos up on the screen, and we'll see you
next time.